semi-final. But everything to play for here. Conditions lovely. The pitch in good order. A little bit dull, but no rain so far. Hardly any wind. Colin Little blows for the start of the second half. We've seen a lot of that today. It's so desperately difficult just to judge exactly the weight of kickoff. So High Wycombe promoted to League 4 from the Southwest. They won the Southwest League this season. And this season in 7th, they've won Abingdon, Buckinghamshire and Chiltern. And were runners-up at the Berkshire Plate. Burns restarts. Tussle, the big fella, waits. Not able to control their possession there. Of course, it's a great day in the lives of those fellas like the High Wycombe boys playing in League 4 from the Southwest, and to come onto this great international ground and before this huge crowd provides a day to remember for all of them. McGregor. Swanston. Robin Gibson trying to clear it. And Rob Wainwright, number 3 there, who played in the Scottish Saltires team, who got to the final of the Ulster tournament in Belfast on Monday. Very experienced 7th forward now, but High Wycombe on the move, out to Chris Preston. This is Graham McGregor, the wing, now on to Huxtable. This is the fast man, Nicholas Beale, almost over halfway. The pick-up again by Wainwright. McIver standing off. Switch there from Gibson to Burns. Swanston. Swanston has Howgate outside. Swanston in the loop, and he's clear. That could be the vital try for the Academicals. He's just made it. Fort Swanston, the try scorer. And again, with a lovely loop move. This Academical side, not with great flaring pace, but they can all motor a bit, as you'll see here. Simon Burns feeding out first. Now this is Swanston. Watch how he gave it to Howgate, and then the loop. And Howgate did brilliantly to take out 2 men. And well, Chris Roddick just couldn't catch Fort Swanston. So 10 points to 0. But 2.5 minutes of the second half over. The Edinburgh Academicals, one of the 2 guest sides here. Northampton already eliminated. Academicals on their 3rd post-war visit to the Middlesex Sevens finals. Burns. Has he pulled it round enough? Oh, it's a splendid effort. So our old captain's conversion, that one from the touchline, gets due applause. And the Academicals have a nice cushion. Haven't done a lot on the Scottish circuit this season, Edinburgh Academicals, whereas High Wycombe here, they say, have done pretty well. And in the Middlesex qualifying, they beat Fullerian, St Mary's College and the Wasps. Swanston along to Gibson. This is Howgate. This is Burns. Burns again. Burns, who plays full back. Out again to Swanston. Swanston taking on Chris Preston. This is McGregor. David McIver, who's played a lot of rugby for the North and Midlands in the district championship. He is the big fella getting off the ground. Not a natural 7-a-side forward, but a good ball winner. And has pretty good hands as well. 3 minutes to go. Swanston, Burns. Howgate changing the angle. Swanston still. Swanston is away as he got the pace to go. Couldn't find Howgate. On to Rob Wainwright. David McIver up to the 22. High Wycombe lads there piling back and tending to bunch a little bit, but this comes out to Graham McGregor. Such Nicholas Beale, a very promising young fella, 20 years old. It's out to the forwards, and this is Preston. On there to Chris Roddick, magnificent catch. Chased all the way by Burns, super tackle. Mike Cussell was up in support as well. That was great running by the big forward. But a penalty for preventing fair release in the tackle, I think. 2 minutes of the tie to go. 12-0 for Edinburgh Academicals. Nick nicely out to Beale. That's a kick through meant for Graham McGregor. And Graham McGregor's going to score if he just doesn't get too excited. Graham McGregor, the English version, has scored. And that brings High Wycombe back into the tie. McGregor, a 26-year-old marketing manager who's actually a Scot, born in Bellshill in Lanarkshire. So here we have the chip through nicely by Beale. And well, Graham McGregor was out on his own, and he scored 18 tries in 22 games this season for the club, and that's probably one of the easiest he's had. Nicholas Beale, this is the youngest fellow in the side. Scored 15 tries this season, 20 years old. Hasn't pulled it round just quite enough. So it means that High Wycombe have got to score twice, and they've only about a minute to do it. 12 points to 4, Edinburgh Academicals lead. And Simon Burns taking his time about the kick-off. Here he is, the wise fellow. Notice pals as Spats, young solicitor. Oh, clever kick-off. A different one that time, kept it low. But that's Chris Roddick. Roddick still. Got down there by Swanston. Now it comes out to Beale. Beale has Preston outside him. Still Beale going. If that pass had gone to hand, it could have been right through the middle. Russell Huxtable in support there as well, and David Cheesewright. These three forwards have battled away very well indeed. A very experienced trio they are. 32, 28 and 28. Burns. David McIver still. Out there from Swanston. Howgate trying to hand off Graham McGregor. Good effort there. And it could be a try for Preston. What a lovely bit of running. He had so little space in which to do it. And Preston's try, well, has opened it up. I don't know whether they'll have enough time. It's not a French referee, so they maybe won't go on for 9 or 10 minutes. But you can see here he handed off his man, Ford Swanston, and look at the pace of the man. He had only a metre to work in. It was a very good bit of running. The referee's whistle goes for the end of the tie, and Edinburgh Academicals are through to the semi-final, winners over High Wycombe by 12 points to 8.